Hi, in this video, we're going to learn about the distributive property. So what is the distributive property? Well, what you want to imagine is that you have one number outside a set of parentheses, and inside those parentheses, you're adding two more numbers. All right, so A times B plus C is going to equal A times B plus A times C. So another way to write this is if you multiply a number by an addition problem, it is the same as if you multiplied each number individually and then added. Now, I find that this is easier to see with an example. So let's take a look at this example here. 7 times 2 plus 6. Notice here that you could simplify with the parentheses by doing 2 plus 6. That would give you 8. Now that becomes 7 times 8, and we would multiply, which would be 56. So you can do it the traditional way, but you can also do it with distributive property. We're going to take that 7 on the outside and we're going to distribute it. That means we're going to multiply each of the things inside the parentheses by the 7. So now it's going to be 7 times 2 plus 7 times 6. Notice that, again, we've done the multiplication for each term in the parentheses. Now we're going to multiply. 7 times 2 is 14, and 7 times 6 is 42. Then we can add, and we get 56, which you'll see is the same answer as before. Let's practice distribution again. What if I gave you 15 times 4 minus 2? Well, I would still need to distribute the 15. So I'm going to do 15 times 4 minus 15 times 2. Notice that because it was minus, I carried that down. Now I can multiply. 15 times 4 is 60, and 15 times 2 is 30. And then I'll be able to do the addition, or in this case, subtraction. 60 minus 30 is 30. Now you might ask yourself, why would we do the distribution property if we could just simplify inside the parentheses? Well, one of the things that you're going to be doing as you're going throughout math is working with letters called variables. And sometimes you'll have a variable inside the parentheses. And you can't combine, in this case, the x and the 2 because they aren't like terms. So we're going to use the distribution property to simplify this, even though we can't add the two things into one term in the middle. So let's start by distributing the 4. I'm going to do 4 times x and 4 times 2. And remember, since it was plus in the original parentheses, I carry that down. Now, when I multiply this, 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times 2 is 8. So my expression becomes 4x plus 8, which is its most simplified format. And that is how you use the distributive property.